Josh. I'm Sophia Soto with the Nerds of Color. It's such a pleasure to get to speak with you today.
Hi, Sophia.
How are you? I want to give you a huge congrats before we begin on the series. Everyone is going to love it, and it's definitely going to be the next hit.
I hope you're right. Thank you for that.
It's fantastic. I saw the whole series so far and on the edge of my seat the whole time. You guys did such a great job.
Good. Thank you.
Of course. So one of my favorite aspects of the show is that we get to see Sheldon at different points in his life and sort of growing as both a human and a superhero. What did you enjoy most about doing that as an actor?
Well, it was a dream come true as an actor because I got to play this guy as a young man on top of the world whose world comes crashing down when he sees his father jump off the building after the stock market crash. And, the trauma of that sends him into this mental sort of spiral where he starts having these crazy visions. And that was a lot of fun to play because it's emotionally just exhausting. You got to live in that space for a few weeks. And it took me a while to come out of it, but it's weirdly therapeutic doing that because you get to sort of go to places you would never otherwise go. And then to play him at 90 years later, it was also a lot of fun because you got to then see what the repercussions of having these powers for so long can do to you. And it's not as glamorous as you might think, especially on the tail end of your career. You're sort of reflecting back on it all and regretting some of the moves you made, and did we really affect change? And I got to wear that, and putting all that stuff on, the suit and the beard and the wig and all the prosthetics, and it made me feel like I'd been through 100 battles.
You did it so fantastically. I wanted to, touch on also the family dynamic aspect to it. What did you think this sort of added to the storytelling? Because I think it made it really unique, standing out of everything else in the superhero universe.
Yeah, I think that was what really drew me to the story. Of course, I've always been a fan of superhero stuff, and as a kid, I loved it, and my son loves it now. But honestly, I wasn't really expecting to ever do anything like this because I thought that ship had sailed. I thought, I would have happened 15 years ago if it was going to happen. But then, what really drew me to it was the psychology behind what it would be like to be living in the skin of these people who have been in the limelight for so long and had to deal with the expectations, the responsibilities of that, and trying to raise children who were burdened with these same powers, who never asked for it, and the resentment that's built up because I was never there for them enough, because I was off being the Utopian, and what that does to a family. And I think that there's something human and relatable about that.
And I wanted to ask you, if you could create your own sort of tagline for your character, what would you pick?
Jeez, a tagline? I don't know. You tell me.
Any sort of phrase that you would use to describe him? Anything at all?
I was going to say just do it, but that's been taken by Nike.
That's a pretty good one. It fits him.
Yeah, the Nike already has that one, so I don't know. I'd have to think. Shut up and do it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Oh my God, look at this dog. This dog just had these sunglasses in its mouth.
Oh my gosh. I'm a dog person. I have a dog at home. So adorable. Well, thank you so much, Josh, for taking the time to speak with me, and just a huge congrats on everything, and can't wait for the world to see the series. It's so great.
Thank you so much, Sophia.
Have a great rest of your night. Take care and stay safe.
Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.
Bye.